Hey there, everybody. Today I wanted to build a couple of things here in this new beta world we have, and one of those things is a mill like a building. And I was thinking about making a water wheel next to it, as if, the mill is operated with the water power. And I also wanted to build a lighthouse. Now, both of those tasks do require a lot of resources and a lot of blocks, and it is easy enough to get cobblestone, and it is easy enough to get wood and stuff like that, but I feel like we would require a bit more. I was thinking that we would need a couple of different colored blocks for example, for the lighthouse. And for that, we would probably need a lot of wool. Now, this is beta 1.7.3, so the problem is that we can't really, breed animals yet. So we are kind of up to finding animals and dying sheep and then shearing them, as much as I know. Also, I did figure out why I couldn't sleep. I don't know the exact problem, but I got recommended that I should put the bed not in a corner, just like put the bed in a center somewhere, and that it would fix it. And yes, it did actually fix it. So, I want to do a bit of resource collection before we start building some stuff, and we can start afterwards. I feel like I want to build a mill first, because I feel like it would take less resources. It might, well, not less resources, but let's say it would take less variety of resources. But yeah, I guess cue the resource collection montage. However, how do you say that word? I don't know. Now, hey, this is future me talking actually over the video clip here that you're seeing. A little bit of a time lapse of me collecting some resources. And by resources, I really mean I'm just collecting some cobblestone to build some stuff, and I'm just doing it down below in the mines because, where else do you collect cobblestone? And also, I mean, if there even is a place you can collect cobblestone that's not in the mines, it does make sense to do it here because you get an added benefit of finding some more resources, like, I don't know, redstone and stuff like that. Maybe even find diamonds. I don't know. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about right now while this is going on is actually what we are doing here on the channel. So, as you might have seen, this is a relatively new channel. It only has 4 videos, including this one. And I was thinking that, playing beta Minecraft is all good and well, because I am really enjoying it. Although, as you might notice, I do have a problem with building some stuff because my building skills are really bad. But anyway, what I was thinking is that I do enjoy this, but the way I like to play Minecraft the most, and the most enjoyable way of me playing Minecraft, is actually modded Minecraft. Be that it's mod packs, tag, magic, mostly tag, automating some stuff, trying to automate everything, doing like quest lines and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, or if it's a good idea to like make, I don't know, maybe Let's Play style, or maybe like a compilation of different things while I'm playing the mod pack and stuff like that, please do let me know. Comment down below, and that would be really appreciated. And maybe we can do some modern Minecraft on this channel as well, which will be, for me at least, very fun. Now, one thing I want to do while I'm down here in the mines is to actually start making some stairs and make it a bit easier on me to go up and down, because we don't have running, we don't have anything, so might as well just grab some stairs because I'm gonna be using this mine for a long time, I'm assuming. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but I don't think it will be enough, but at the same time it's a good start. So let's just start adding some stairs. And I thought it wasn't enough, but at the same time we pretty much did like a half of it, more than a half of it. I do want to make a new pickaxe because my last one broke. And let's try to clear up some of the inventory space we have here because it's full of everything basically. And this single chest isn't really cutting it anymore. And we do want a good storage solution, which we don't have yet. But everything wins time, you know, like everything has time. Sometimes it's hard to English. I meant in due time we will have it. These are the moments I kinda am like, I wanna have some mods installed. Not even like playing a modern Minecraft version, I just want modded Minecraft to play because, like, first of all, sorting the inventory is a lot easier when you have mods that do it for you. Just like middle click and everything is sorted together. And second of all, like most like functional storage or storage drawers or something like that would be really fun here and would be really useful because we have, like, if you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that it? Yeah, 7 and basically a half stack of cobble. And all of this, even it is taking this much space in a single chest. And then you could just have a single drawer here, put everything in. That's it. It's a lot easier to maintain an inventory system that way. And just, you know, it's nothing new. Mods make life a lot easier. Does this have a certain kind of nostalgic feeling to it though? Being like needing to just go through everything and sort it out in a chest and give it like different types of designs. I mean, what by designs I mean like place certain types of blocks together in certain patterns. Yes, it does have that, and I'm currently doing that and trying to, even though we have a single chest right now, I'm still trying to organize it a bit better. So for example, redstone, sand, we do have some wood here. We can just place woody stuff here. I don't know. Glass goes with sand in my mind for some reason. Well, because if you smelt sand, you get glass. But yeah, now that I think about it, let's actually get like a stack of sand and start smelting it. Might as well. We'll have more glass. We might need more glass for some other things too. We have 22, but still. And then I would actually like to make another furnace. Now I don't really plan on making buildings much out of just normal stone or smooth stone. But anyway, let's have an option to do it at least. Let's grab some coal and let's just start smelting some cobblestone into stone. Glass is smelting. That's smelting. This is good. I want to carry around shears with me when I can, and I don't really need a hoe for now. I do want a new shovel though, and let's make an iron shovel actually, because we did find some more iron and we can make it. I always hate when I have like odd number of sticks, because there are not a lot of things that use odd number of sticks. But yes, it is daytime right now, and we can go out. We can start sharing some stuff. We can get some light gray wool. We can get some gray wool. We also do want to find and break any types of flowers we find, I'm guessing, because we can dye the sheep, and then we can get the different colored wool from that. Like, for example, dandelions can be smelt into dandelion yellow. And I just died. That creeper was really sneaky, I must say. Now, I'm hoping that everything I had in my inventory didn't get blown up. No, it didn't actually. Okay, that's good. Not that I had much. It's just iron tools and stuff like that, but still. I should probably make an iron sword. Let's quickly fill this in, and afterwards we will probably go on another resource gathering. Whatchamacallit? Montage. I really think I'm not using that word correct. Anyway, I want to gather up as much wood as I can. Well, that's a lie. I don't want to get as much as I can, but still, I do want a bit of wood. And let's actually make another axe because we will need that. This is almost broken. Might as well get the sword that we want. So that and that. This is actually a really good opportunity to, you guessed it, use the stick. The odd one. There we go. Okay, let's save everything else here. I don't need this gray wolf or this wool or flowers there. Okay. Can go. Actually, you know what, Doggo? Come with me because you haven't been out of the house in a long time. So let's go. You can teleport to me, right? Yes, I think you can. Yes, there you are. Come here, Doggo. Okay. I know that I have a tree farm right now, but I feel like everything is still growing there. So let the deforestation project commence. Okay, we basically did a full day of collecting some wood to chopping down trees, and we did get, well, we got nearly stack and a half. We got a single piece of wood shy of stack and a half, and it is right about time to go to bed. And then tomorrow, I didn't like that sound. I feel like my dog got damaged. Hello, doggo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Come here, doggo. Come here. Come here. You don't want to come in? Okay. Okay. Guess what? Just gonna stay here then. Be on the guard. Get your face out of the stairs. Great. Okay, now, actually, I need to go back to the place to get some resources. So, what I'm thinking is we will need a lot of cobblestone. We do have a lot of wood here. We might need some glass, and let's take a crafting bench with us. Why not? Need that. We do have some smooth stone. We do have some more glass smelting. Let's actually smelt a bit more cobblestone. Why not? And let's go. I'll try to put this here. Okay. So my idea is I want to build like a water wheel, and next to that water wheel I want to build like a mill kind of building, as if the water wheel is powering the mill. The thing is, I also kind of wanted to join that whole building with like basic farming around it, like be like, well, I think in this version you can only grow like wheat. So like just have a couple of wheat farms next to it. I was kind of thinking I want to do it here, but then there's a lot of sand out here, and well, you can't really plant stuff on sand. Turns out you can't even plant sugarcane on sand because you can't, which is the weirdest thing ever. Because sugarcane must be planted on sand. It's not a must, but like for me, it is. So I'm thinking, should we build something here? I don't know. I don't know what location to choose. We can also build something there. Yeah, we can do it here. I mean, why not? Although I kind of wanna build a lighthouse either there or there again. Let's try building it here. First, I will still need to clear out some more space for the building. Okay. Now, as for the water wheel, how do we build it? So, okay. For example, let's go here. And what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3. And then we would have something like this, and we don't actually need that or that. Is this gonna be too big? That's my question. So we are basically making a small wheel-ish figure here, which of course this is Minecraft, so you can't really make an actual wheel. So, well, if that's 3, then let's make this 3. So 2, 3. Ooh, 2, 3. And then we would make it like this, and make it like this, and then 2, 3, and then this. Okay. Ooh. And then we will need to break that, and that, and that. Is this a good size of a wheel? We can actually make this like this. I feel like this is a tad bit too big. Or we can just do it this way. And possibly remove the little tips here. I feel like this looks better. Although this in and of itself looks a bit too big if you ask me. So I decided to, this is future me by the way again, I decided to speed up this part because, well, I couldn't figure out how I wanted to build the wheel, and I'm not a good builder as I said, and it just kind of got out of hand, and this was a really long section, which I'm just basically speeding up to be a bit faster. But, you know, we're gonna get it in the end. Okay, let's try this then. Can we make it a bit better if we add some slabs? You know what? That actually does look a bit better, doesn't it? Let's make something like this. It's gonna break this because then to match whatever was already on up there. You know what? I feel like this works in a way. Now, I do have an idea about. I wanted to do fence posts in the middle and on the sideways, but now I do realize that first of all, this is odd numbered, so no center here. But also, it wouldn't work to add fences. I feel like it might though. Let's try it out. Yeah, adding fences here doesn't work because you need something to put the fence on. Anyway, it is getting to be nighttime, so we can continue this tomorrow. We do need to light up the path here. Okay, so if we can't do fences, which is a shame. We can do something like this. In which case, I do believe we should probably remove that. Okay, how about this? Is it perfect? Far from it. Does it kind of look like a wheel? Yes, it does. Now, to make this a bit... I don't know. I wouldn't say realistic, but to make it this a bit better, I feel like we should probably try to... Cows. I'm really sorry I have to do this, but you are making way too much noise. But yes, I was saying... Let's make it... Let's duplicate basically everything we have here to the side. So like, let's make like a block here and here. So this and that. Okay, so we will need to duplicate everything here. That means that we will also need some slabs. I feel like there's a slab added on top of this. Then there's a piece of wood somewhere here. Is there not? Yes. Then we should have... How the hell did I build this? Oh, I built it this way. This is not a slab. This is a full block. And then we basically have the same thing here. Let's try to at least break it with the same correct tool. We have that, and that. One more. Great. Now, we do need to add a slab here. I should have some slabs laying somewhere down in the water, because I sure as hell haven't used all of them because I keep breaking them apart. But as it seems, I don't have any more, so let's craft some more. But yes, we need a slab there, that's there. Okay, this is looking good. Let's go up a bit. And we do need a slab here too. Okay. So, come on. First of all, I did forget that until some version, you would take damage in water when you fell in the water, even though you were falling inside the water, because that's how Minecraft worked. And well, safe this time. And of course, I will need a bit more slabs. So I need a single slab. And for that, of course, I hurt myself coming down. Craft one more set. Okay, perfect. Now I do need to add some fences in the middle. And that is pretty much it. I will just need to add some more wooden blocks to the side. I don't know what's wrong with my hands today. It's just everything seems to be falling out. But that's done. And we can add a block in the middle like this to semi-connect them. I would add a fence, but at the same time, as we went through it already, we can't place fences on air. Which I feel like you can in your versions, or I might be misremembering it. But yeah, so this is our water wheel, basically. Great. Okay. Now, here's a decision I need to make. Should we... I feel like... Should we just like place couple of blocks here as if this is connected somehow to a building right here, or should we just start the building up here? I feel like we should just start the building here, man. And I do have an idea to make it like a bit bigger than the actual wheel. 2, 5, like this. The wheel is really big. We could have also... I'm too lazy to destroy this and remake it. I'm gonna be honest. But we could have also just, you know... built the wheel a bit lower. I mean, a bit more inside the water. But it is what it is. Please don't make me do it. Please don't make me. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. You know what? I'm just not gonna do it. I'm too lazy. I am not going to do it. Instead, I'm gonna have it ugly build. I must call this series like playing Minecraft beta 1.7.3 ugly version or something like that. Because this sure as hell isn't beautiful. So yeah, so I wanted to make, this is really tall. Man, this is really tall. I don't care. It is tall, let it be tall. Let's sleep real quick. Come home, doggo. Let's sleep. Okay, so here's an idea I have basically, which is this is gonna be hard to execute. Because as I said, this is too tall, but how many blocks is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good old 9 by 9 Direwolf style. Okay. So then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, see, it would be really cool if I had some mossy cobblestone, and I am gonna be honest, I have no idea how to get any mossy cobblestone outside of just finding it in the world. I don't think it is craftable, although I do need to double check that. But yeah, I'm gonna take damage. I'm just gonna drop in the water. I'll still probably take damage. Yes, I did, but you know, I will die next time. But yeah, I mean, mossy cobblestone would be so cool for this, I feel like. It would just add a bit of ambience to it, or like a visual direction that this is old, you know, like saying that this building that we're building right now is old. Well, okay, actually, I really wanted to say it's not really old per se, but it is near water, right? And a mossy cobblestone is giving the vibe of this thing that is placed here is near water. But I haven't found any spawners, because I feel like that is the only place where mossy cobblestone is. So I haven't even found any diamonds yet. I do want to roof this thing. Okay. Well, time to die, I guess, because I'm out of food. Ah, I lived. Would you look at that? I did need to grab some more cobblestone, and I do need to grab some wood now because, yeah. So I'm gonna show you what I was thinking about building this in a more of a tiered way, I guess, if you can call it that. Let's grab all the wood we have. We are low on cobblestone. We will need to go out and mine some cobblestone. We'll not go out, go down to the mines, because if you want cobblestone, might as well go down to the mines where you can find other stuff like, I don't know, iron and diamonds and stuff. I'm just gonna build a little staircase here so I don't have to jump down every time. So what I'm thinking is that I actually do want the flooring here to be made out of wood. But first, before we make that, so I saw this picture, I don't know if I can find it again, but I saw this picture of a water wheel powered mill and on Google the other day. And I'm trying to basically recreate that in a way. And the way it looked is that there was a water wheel right next to the building, and it was like made out of, actually I feel like it was actually cobblestone. And there was a cobblestone block basically. Oh my god. Cobblestone thing right next to it, and then it kind of was tiered in a way, like, so like a couple of blocks in, another level would go up, you know what I mean? Like this. And it looked cool to me. So we can just make this a bit shorter, so like maybe 2, 3, 4 blocks. I think I'm gonna be out of cobblestone. But yeah, this... Ooh, I just died. Well... See what I mean? Like, it's kind of tiered. Like level 1, level 2. Although, it is funny how level 2 is so much shorter Then level 1. But with the limited resources I have, I feel like in a way this should work. As I've said, this world will probably have a theme of being ugly. I can't build good things. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Exactly enough. Well, not really, because we need a roof. But you got what I meant. Ooh. Now, let's see. So this is how it looks from the side. I do want to make like... I don't know. At this point, I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like you realized that like 20 minutes ago already, but you know. This is how I like to play Minecraft, I guess. I don't know, let's make an opening here. So it's just not a single blob of cobblestone. And then we can make a doorway here. Let's add some torches so we don't get a lot of mob spawns. Time to craft a door. All of my buildings look like faces, don't they? I know. I kind of want to do like a... I don't know why. Kind of want to fill this up with wood. I don't know what this means. I just want to do it. To add color to it, I guess. I don't know. Like this. Okay, great. Now, let's craft some stairs. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, how about this? If I can reach up there. Don't you like that? I feel like that's good. No, not that way. Not that way. And it is already getting to be nighttime. Of course it is. Something like this. Yeah, I feel like that's not bad. We will need a lot more cobblestone though, that's for sure. Future me again, as you're watching this little time lapse of me going to get some more cobblestone because I'm out. You know, I've been thinking about actually just like watching tutorials about building, like how to build in Minecraft. Well, I found gold, yay. Because I'm in awe from the ugliness of everything I built. And would you look at that? We have our first piece of diamonds. Fine. This is actually a huge win. Fine. Oh my god, there's so much diamonds. So many diamonds. We got 6 diamonds. We finally have diamonds. You know, this is so weird because this is like really close to where my stairs start. And I mined a lot in other directions, and this is where I find it. My first 6 diamonds. Of course, I'm gonna be crafting a pickaxe. That's a given. I feel like if you get 3 diamonds, the first thing you're doing is crafting a pickaxe out of those. Ooh, God. And this is our first ever diamond pickaxe. This is so good to have, finally. Now, I did gather some iron. I did gather some gold and some more redstone. Smelt the iron. We will probably need glass at this point. Let's get the cobble we have. Okay. Don't you dare blow up my path. You should burn. My god, this is ugly. I mean, let's continue my building it. No. I like how it doesn't matter what pick you have, stairs take a long time to break. Of course I fell. Come on, man. Okay, that's better. Now let's get on top here. And I want to add a glass roof to this. Like this. Now I have a question, and the question is, can you craft stairs? I mean ladder in this version of Minecraft, and you can. It is expensive, though. I feel like you get a lot more ladders in modern versions from a single craft. I like this. Okay. We don't need a single more ladder, but this will work for now. What else can we do to make this a bit better looking? Well, you know what? Let's add some windows. And this is so creative. Just wait for it. Let's craft some stairs of wood right this time. And what if... My God, look at this. now it looks like it has eyebrows. My God, let's do this all over the place now. Yes. Well, can't really do it well here because, well, there's stairs there that, you know, whatever. Okay. Of course I misplaced that. Great. Now I'm also thinking, like, can we add like a little outer area to this? And by that I mean, let's grab some slabs. I think we want slabs. Let's check. Well, this is too. We can't add top slabs just by adding them, right? So. Add them here. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Now I want fences, which means more sticks. Of course, I built it correctly. Okay, hear me out. Well, I feel like we want one more level here. Maybe now we need to move the fences too. This is like an opening, right? To make this just a tad bit more interesting. And now what I'm thinking is we can make a lot more fences and make a fenced in area here. Well, actually, no. I want it to be out one more block, I feel like. God, fences take so much time to break. Maybe even like this. Let's make this like... that is... 1, 2, 3... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Does that sound good? Of course, I'm one fence short. A single fence short. Okay. This is starting to look a bit more interesting. Let's go have a little sleep and let's check it out in the morning. Okay. Now this is something, right? Add some torches. We need more torches. Of course we do. And of course we need to walk right back to our base to get more torches because we're out of coal here. We don't have any coal here. Okay, grab me some torches. Let's make this a bit more pretty with lighting and stuff like that. A torch here and a torch here, 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 and here. Okay. One more there. Okay. Now keep in mind, this is like a work in progress, right? My god, this looks so bad. But yeah, this is my watermill. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna get a bit better at building stuff. That's for sure. I mean, I just need experience, right? It's gonna be better afterwards. I don't know. This is how it looks now. And let's hope that in the future we can improve this. And for now, that probably is enough. So, see you later. Bye.